Alright, that should be good. We are live, boys. We are live. Championship weekend at Phoenix. Man, oh man, that was horrible. That truck series race was yikes. That thing was horrible. Like absolutely horrible. I hated that. That truck series race is a race that I wouldn't care if that one just got completely erased from my memory. I would not care at all. Yeah, I would not care. So we're gonna watch highlights, talk the truck race while watching the highlights from the truck race, and we're gonna talk Xfinity while we watch highlights from the Xfinity series race, and then we're gonna talk highlights while watching the highlights for Cup, talking about Cup. So that's the plan for the night. I don't think we're gonna do a race or anything. I really don't think we are. If we do, it'll be a short race. So that's what we're gonna do. I have to create a YouTube community tab on Canva because I haven't even done that yet. So normally I would have that done already, but we don't, unfortunately. So my fault for not even doing that. Sorry. What's up, official NASCAR? How you doing? No 200 laps. No 200 laps of what? Did I agree to something but not remember it? Hello, official NASCAR. How are you doing? Did I agree to something? No 200 laps for what? Did I, agree to something and not remember? We are streaming. This was the whole plan for the stream. Like I even said. Well, when did I say that? When? Official NASCAR. I've had a long week. I hardly remember the past week of my life. So, I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna make the community tab post right now. So, hold up. When I started the stream, I said that there was not going to be a race. What is happening right now? It said that it disconnected. But we are live. What is going on? We're back. Okay, that was like really weird. I don't know why OBS disconnected. That was really weird. Jump to live. Okay. Where? I don't know where Trucker is, but yeah, official NASCAR. Then we might. I don't know what I was thinking when I said if I said that. I don't know where Trucker's at. Hopefully he's in here soon. YouTube community tab has been posted. Watching Carson Hostfire's live stream on my phone as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think we are gonna do a race tonight. Like, as much as I want to do a race, like, I don't know. I don't have it in me to really. Okay, SRX. We didn't even have an SRX race, not a race. We didn't even film an SRX video. That never happened. An SRX video will not be dropping today. Like, not gonna happen. That's gonna be next week. I might be doing a stream tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know. I might do a stream tomorrow on Twitch. And then that'll later be uploaded to YouTube. So I don't know really like what I'm gonna do. Friday night I was like Ben Rhodes. I don't really remember anything after the truck race. Saturday, I just remember John Hunter Nemechek was very irritated with himself. I remember that. Sunday, I don't remember anything. Like, after Media Center, Sunday, I don't remember anything. Monday, don't remember anything. Tuesday, I remember a little bit. Yesterday, I remember the full day because I came home yesterday. And I remember today, I haven't had a drink of anything besides water and Gatorade. So, yeah, I don't know why. Why is this YouTube community tab taking so long to post? I have no idea what's going on with that. So we're going to watch the highlights from the truck series. And I guess we can pause we can pause it as well and do that. So we're going to push play and we're going to mute that also. That boy is going crazy. Who is going crazy? Oh, alright. That's great. Corey Haim had the fastest truck. Like, this whole Friday night, that was Corey Haim's night. Like, he had the fastest truck of the night. Like, that was Corey. This was Corey Haim's championship to lose, and because of Carson Hocevar, he lost it. So yeah, I don't think I want to say it ended around like 11. Like Phoenix time, it ended at like 11, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember exactly when it ended. Ooh, Stuart Friesen? Who got bullied? Stuart Friesen got bullied? Just Cody. Are you East Coast? I know Haley Deegan's going to Xfinity. So if it ended at 1, it ended at 10. Yeah, if the truck race ended for you at 1 a.m., then it ended Phoenix West Coast time at like I don't know. I might not even be right. Who knows? Like I might not even be right. So you never know. I don't remember. I remember the media center. I remember everything in the media center Friday night. And then I remember walking to I don't think she was. No, Danica Patrick. Because Danica raced in Xfinity. If I remember correctly, didn't Danica race in Xfinity before she went to Cup? I think. Or she made a couple Xfinity starts when she was in Cup. I don't remember. I don't know. But I remember the whole truck race. I remember the media center, post race. I remember all of that. I remember hanging out with Corey for like less than an hour. And then I don't remember anything. I remember the full day Saturday. Sunday, I don't remember anything at all. Monday, don't remember anything. Tuesday, remember a little bit. And yesterday and today, I remember completely. So, yeah, it was fun. I don't know what Carson. We can rewatch this here. Let's watch this part here with Corey Heim and Carson Hocevar because this was absolutely pathetic. So Corey Heim finally gets around him after a couple laps. Finally gets around him, and so boom, hit. Like Carson Hocevar was just mad that Corey Heim got around him. That's the only reason why Carson Hocevar wrecked him, in my opinion. That's probably why. She started it in Xfinity, and she found herself in Tony and Stuart Haas Racing in Cup. Okay. So my memory serves correct. Then okay. Thank you for clarifying that, just Cody. This truck race was horrible to watch. Horrible. A lot of people are saying, Carson Hocevar was obviously upset about this whole situation. Yeah. And then Corey Haim came over the radio and said something in the rear broke. And I just remember hearing Tony Hirschman. You were you were not born yet when she started? Oh man. Official NASCAR. Holy crap, dude. So Corey Haim came over the radio. He said something broke in the rear, and Tony Hirschman came over the radio on Channel 2 and said, "Yeah, right. We all know what happened, but obviously Corey couldn't hear that because that's Channel 2." So, yeah, that's what happened. We all know that was retaliation, and even in Corey's post-race interview, he said that something broke in the rear, because if he admits, if Corey Haim admits to wrecking Carson Hocevar, he gets a fine. So he obviously didn't, he said that something broke to cover it up. Obviously, NASCAR knew that that wasn't true. Yeah, I think yesterday they gave him the penalty. Carson Hocevar is not going to get a penalty. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. So, I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. So, it's already been done. So, like, it is what it is. Like, it sucks. That was Corey Haim's thing. But I also think that NASCAR gave Corey Haim the penalty because technically he altered the championship, or the champion, because if without that wreck, Grant Enfinger would have been the champion instead of Ben Rhodes. So that's kind of why I think if it was like 20 or 30 laps, if there was more laps to go, then I don't think they would have given him the penalty, because then, we could have raced it out. But, yeah, that's kind of what I think. But this whole race, excuse my language here, this Craftsman Truck Series championship was stupid, a shit show, an embarrassment to our sport. Every single thing that you can think of, that's what this Craftsman Truck Series race was. It was so stupid. It was the stupidest race I've ever attended and watched. It was so stupid. Like, it was horrible. The ARCA race was cleaner than this. The ARCA race was cleaner than the Craftsman Truck Series race. I thought I'd never hear myself say that, but it's true. It's true. I forgot Ben Rhodes got damaged. Forgot about that. Oh, that's awesome, just Cody. That's Kevin Harvick will be missed. He will. I'm happy that he's staying in the sport. Yeah, Nicholas, you're right. He probably will win the championship. The Bush car, instead of it saying Bush when it said Harvick, um, that was pretty nice. Rick Ware Racing should have been the sponsor of this race. Yeah, I am gonna miss Kevin Harvick. I think he's gonna be really good for the booth. Yeah, I think he's gonna be really good for the booth. I think bring like a lot of stuff, like the driver wise that Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings for NBC. That's what Kevin Harvick's gonna do for Fox. And I really hope they find somebody for next year for the Truck Series. To, from Daytona to Phoenix, I hope they find somebody that can call all those races. That's not Jamie Little. That's what I hope. Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek and Justin Allgaier kind of got into it there. Luckily Justin Allgaier. I'm glad that, Justin didn't get any damage from that. He just needed to pit for tires. Cody, I don't think Mike Joy is retiring. I don't think he is. Kyle Sieg went around there. YouTube isn't responding. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not responding? We're here watching. Be announcer for a minute? I cannot announce. I am not IDK player. No, here. I'll do this.
Through 1 and 2, he takes the lead away.
Here, we'll do this.
And a couple cars get into the wall.
We can do that here. We'll do that. We'll put the volume very low. This stream is gonna get copyright anyway, so I don't really care at this point.
I don't want to. That 21 car is fast on pit road. I need to come on pit road before him.
And we're seeing the 21 pretty much hold his position through 3 and 4, running that higher line. Does that bode well for the rest of the competition, knowing that might be another option for them through 3 and 4?
3 and 4 historically here has opened up a little bit. The width works with John Hunter Nemechek. Just a better car right now.
And it's John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer that are running 1 and 2 as stage 1 comes to an end here. And so the first win of the day goes to John Hunter Nemechek. He will win stage 1. Cole Custer running second. Mayer is in the 5th position.
Sniper Wolf?
And
Okay.
Allgaier
Yeah. That makes sense.
in 7th. I heard his pit crew coach say that he's one of the best at 5 lug nut changes. So now the champ 4 back under green, and Cole Custer and John Hunter Nemechek fighting for that top spot as they go into turn 1.
Custer has cleared John Hunter Nemechek up the racetrack, trying to move you up out of the groove. Aggressive move by 00 driver Cole Custer.
The 21 pretty much hold his position through 3 and 4, running that higher line. Does that bode well for the rest of the competition, knowing that might be another option for them through 3 and 4?
3 and 4, 0 driver.
Nicholas, this stream is already gonna get copyrighted anyway, even though we did the truck race highlight thing without audio, and even that's probably gonna get copyrighted anyway. And honestly, for streams, I don't really care if they get copyrighted, but I mean, I do get your point though. I do see your point. I do get it.
Most recent caution, he was running 20. The 21 pretty much hold his position through 3 and 4, running that higher line. Does that bode well for the rest of the competition, knowing that might be another option for them through 3 and 4?
3 and 4 historically here has opened up a little bit. The width works with John Hunter Nemechek. Just a better car right now.
And it's John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer that are running 1 and 2 as stage 1 comes to an end here. And so the first win of the day goes to John Hunter Nemechek. He will win stage 1. Cole Custer running second. Mayer is in the 5th position, and Allgaier is in 7th. I heard his pit crew coach say that he's one of the
0 driver Cole Custer. John Hunter now hang a left. shortcut
Bye,
to the
official
front
NASCAR.
straightaway. Get as far away as you can. Now just overdrive
Have a
the
good one,
entry, just
official
take the
NASCAR.
spot.
Issue. We have the 11. Sparks flying underneath it. Derek Kraus. Looks like the right front down on that car, and the caution has come out with just 5 to go.
Did that happen?
Derek Kraus had an issue with speeding on pit road under the most recent caution. He was running 22nd.
My family is sacred to me. It truly is all that matters.
There you see the green and white checkered flags. And Sam Mayer got his very first win in the Xfinity Series at Road America earlier this year, and the confidence has continued to build. Let's see what he does. Starting up front now for the final stage here in Phoenix. Custer on the inside with the advantage as they go into one.
Oh, nice.
Hill in the 21 was going
That
to
is actually kind of surprising that it didn't get copyrighted. Nicholas, I agree. I'm happy that Custer got the championship and Ryan Blaney. I'm happy for those two. I'm happy for them.
Got a wreck on the other straightaway.
We got a caution on the race.
Custer winning. Okay, Cole Custer winning the Xfinity Series championship proves. It proves to everybody in NASCAR that Cole Custer deserves to be here. Like, he deserves it. That's what that showed. And Ryan Blaney winning the Cup Series championship proved that he is a top candidate besides Chase Elliott to win the most popular driver award. That's what that says.
Be a pit stop. As they get back underway, Cole Custer diving all the way down. Pit road exit there. And trying to shorten that dog leg. And he has a lot of pressure on his outside as he slides up the racetrack. Here comes the 20 of John Hunter Nemechek.
John Hunter got the preferred position right there. Took the air away from Cole Custer, got him loose, took the lead away from him.
Now he's going to be inside the 16 of Chandler Smith. Try to run him a little high here on exit. All the way up. Now turn left. Get away from him. No, he decides to stay on the racetrack.
It's a hard pass, though. We saw that outside working, and Chandler Smith's going to use it. Up the racetrack. There's good grip here. Should get good exit speed. Here it comes.
Just there, still
Right,
there.
Axel,
Still
it's
there,
hard to
drag
make
up
that
the
pass on the bottom.
I really thought down the front stretch.
A fight for the lead. Here comes Sheldon Creed on the outside.
Cody, who needs more experience? Cole Custer?
But now the race is going to be led by the two of Sheldon Creed. Again, not one of the championship 4 drivers, but out front looking for his first ever Xfinity Series win. This is how he made the pass. He ran up there where Creed had passed him, figured it out, and decided, okay, I can use that same line. I'll do a pass here, get in front of you, and now I've got the faster line.
His father, Joe Nemechek, Cup winner, won tons of experience. Oh, big wreck here.
Myatt Snyder in the 19 into the wall, and that will bring the caution out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember. How many years was he in Xfinity before he went to Cup? Like 3? 2? I'm going to assume at least 2. But I feel like Cole was rushed up into the Cup Series. I feel like he was. So, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if Blaney won it either. Nicholas. Oh, so Cole Custer did 3 years Xfinity, and then the 3 years in Cup? 20. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah, he did 2020, 21, and 22. So, yeah. 3 years and... yeah. He probably does... Well, I mean, So, 2017, 18, 19, he was in Cup. And then 20, 21, and 22, he was Cup. And then... okay. I mean, he is gonna be back next year for Xfinity, so I mean, that's good, I guess.
Sam Mayer in the 1. The championship 4 running 1, 2, 3, 4. He mentioned his dad. We'll talk to him about strategy sometimes, but most recently he said enjoy the opportunity as the caution will come out. The 78 goes around Anthony Alfredo, and so now another restart. And it's the championship 4 that are the top 4. It will be 2 laps. Custer on the outside. Nemechek on the inside. Back to green. Great restart by the 00 on the 7.
Just Cody, I agree. I agree.
Hunter Nemechek goes so hard into turn 1. He slides up the racetrack.
Overdrove it.
The 7. They're 3 wide for the lead down the backstretch. How will they come into 3? Allgaier.
Here, Nemechek starts to fall back just a little bit. Nothing bad.
Here comes Sheldon Creed. White flag one more time around. Custer's pulled out to the advantage. He needs a perfect 1 and 2. Allgaier higher, trying to keep the momentum up. Allgaier, he's getting a little pressure per second. Custer pulling away. Custer proving he deserves to be a part of NASCAR's elite. Today, Cole Custer is an Xfinity Series champion.
Hell yeah, guys! That's awesome! You guys are the best. That car was unreal. I've never had a car that good here. Oh my god. JD! Woo!
I think... Cup, yeah, Cup should play after this.
Hi, I'm accidental.
The 2023 will be William Byron, Mark Truex Jr. Green flag is in the air. Through one.
Justin Allgaier has been close so many times. Like, yeah. Cody, I think everybody's heart started pounding when that happened because, you know, the whole new team and everything leaving JGR. I think so. But no, Nicholas, I think I'm gonna root for Allgaier next year to win the Xfinity Series championship. Like I really want him to win one. He's been to what? Wasn't this like his 5th or 6th straight championship 4 appearance? If I'm correctly or something, if I'm remembering right.
A little grip in 3 and 4. Byron pulls back ahead down the front straightaway.
Now the final lap of stage 1. And Harvick
Again,
hugging that yellow line.
again to the top of the racetrack, Rick. That lap traffic's giving it Making it a little difficult on the 24.
Justin
But
Allgaier,
here's again.
2024 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, calling it out.
Todd Gilliland
I'm actually
just
gonna
in front
tweet
of the
that.
24. Both go down to the yellow line through
I should
3
tweet
and
that and
4.
see what everybody.
And William Byron
Let
is
all
gonna
the
come out
Twitter,
of 4, and he will win
everybody
stage
on
1.
Twitter, go ham on that
Ron
post. That'd be
Chastain,
funny.
Big fight there at the end as Harvick gets second, but Chastain right on his back bumper. As we get underway with stage 2. Another great restart. It's the one now of Ross Chastain fighting for the second spot with Harvick. Tucks in behind him as they go into turn 3.
See a big wiggle, a big aggressive move out of the 20 of Christopher Bell. Ryan Blaney gained a couple on pit road, and here he is inside the top 10. Bell as well with the pit cycle running 8th.
It's really tight off of turn 2. Just had to make an extremely aggressive move to try to get underneath Buescher, and when he did, look at the rear tires. Actually left a little rubber on the racetrack.
The car almost spun to the right. When he makes this move, the car almost spins to the right. Very reminiscent of how cars drove it down the back straightaway at Rockingham and worn out racetracks. But look at him. He about wrecked that race car right there, and I bet that surprised him. You don't make those type of moves often. You don't really know how the car's going to unload. Almost spun out there, Dave.
As we're seeing it heat up front, here comes Harvick.
Harvick's been working the top of the racetrack, Rick. He's got good speed. He's going to be able to get alongside the 24 down the back straightaway. Byron allows this to happen. Byron sees this coming. He's like, man, I'm not going to drive hard trying to keep you behind me. I'll let you go. Maybe he learned something from this 4 car. Watching Harvick run around this racetrack. He's so good here. I would get behind this guy, see what he's doing, how he's making time.
Yeah, if I'm Rudy Fugle, that's the instructions I'm giving him.
Yeah.
I know we're racing the 5,
Just
the
Cody
20,
it.
the 12, but we've
Seems
led
about
every
right.
lap 92 laps. Let's settle in behind the 4. I think he's a little better. The 1 might even be a little better than us. Let's figure out where. Give me some feedback on what you think we need with our car. The other 3 of the championship 4 are going to continue to improve. We got to start adjusting on it.
Hey, the last time Harvick finished outside the top 10, none of the Champ 4 drivers had even started a cup race. So if you want to follow someone that knows how to get around here, there's your guy.
The 12 of Ryan Blaney has really looked like you've been shot out.
Blaney was upset. Ryan was upset because he wanted to win the race and the championship. That's the only reason why he was upset. That's why I think he was upset.
By them both. Now the 7
In my opinion.
is closed in, taking another position away from the 5 of Larson. Larson just a little bit off today, just a little bit struggle in the balance of this race car. Can they make the adjustments on pit road to help this 5 out?
And this is what we've seen lately from this guy. He has had good long run speed the last 2 weeks. He's got it again today.
But he just can't clear that 24 right now. Both of them running very high.
That's what makes this racetrack amazing. On old tires, drivers running different lines, especially using that high line at this racetrack. Now I think the 12's in a great spot. He's going to drive up the racetrack. Nothing Byron can do about that.
And the first of the championship 4 to be eliminated is going to be Christopher Bell. As he got into the wall, he's been talking about brake problems.
Clear? It's all on you now, bud. It's open. Brake tip's open. We're in the wall, guys.
So we're on board. You could hear it. As soon as he touches the brake pedal, the right front rotor explodes. There. It looks like it's a flat because in the end it is a flat tire. The rotor goes through the wheel. The tire goes down. The 20 of Christopher Bell has no option but straight into the wall. We heard him complaining about brakes. The radio you
Cars
heard
3.
was the
Nice.
crew chief coming back saying, hey, it's all on you. There's no more cooling available. And you see right here parts and pieces of the brakes coming off. Heavy damage day over. And then right here, look, this is important because see where that spark is? That's basically contact between the wheel and the caliper.
And during that pit stop, Blaney did not have a good stop. Problem on the left front, went from 3rd to 7th.
2x2 once again. Harvick and Chastain up front. Byron, the furthest forward of the championship 4, running in the 4th position now. You see him fighting to the inside here. for that second spot.
Yeah, Christopher was complaining about like 10, 15 laps before that happened that he was having brake trouble, and then he said that they were getting really bad, and he didn't know how much longer he was going to be able to go, and then within like 5 laps, he went into the wall. So, I mean, it is what it is. You can't win them all. It is what it is. Like, I don't really know.
What a mess it is back there in row 5 and on back. 4 wide, 5 wide, 6 wide. Insane. And the restarts just get crazier as the race goes on with more on the line. Oh, contact right there to 44. Priest is up to track his teammate. Briscoe gets into his left rear quarter panel.
How are they going to blend in with all these cars? It's going to be difficult in turn 3.
And right now, the white-green flag about to come out for Chris Buescher as he is on the final lap of stage 2. So Buescher has been impressive out front for 14 laps of this stage once he was able to get by Ross Chastain, looking for his second stage win this season. And as he comes out of 4, it's Chris Buescher that wins stage 2. And after the top 10 cross the start-finish line, the caution will come out, and these cars will make their way now to pit road. The final stage is underway of championship weekend. Ross Chastain leading the race, and right now the 24 of William Byron leading the championship fight. Byron going on the outside of the 19, trying to stay in second in front of Martin Truex Jr. He has the momentum, but he can't quite clear him as they go into 3.
Blaney picks off the spot from the 5 of Larson in 1 and 2. Larson battling back on the outside here. Larson lined up in the inside line where the control car of Chastain was, and it gave him that advantage on the launch to be able to beat the 5 through turns 1 and 2.
Things heating up now in the championship battle as Blaney has got to the inside of Byron. Again, whichever one finishes in front of the other 2 now on the racetrack will be crowned the champion, as Blaney has found something in this 12 car as he's been able to clear now William Byron, and he takes that spot away.
Yeah, the last handful of laps, this 12 car woke up, drove around the 19.
I'm about to cash a $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago. The same accident, the insurance company.
Truex now drives up to the back bumper and around the 24 into second place.
Left rear quarter panel has to get out of the gas a bit.
Wow, that was close. Now look who's
19,
here.
yeah. Oh, Blaney.
Blaney into the back of the 1. Here comes the 19. Martin Truex Jr. 3 wide for the lead. Chastain shooting back out in front, but Blaney now on the bottom of the racetrack getting aggravated.
Be smart here, man. Be smart.
All right, Blaney's got a pretty good position on him in this corner.
Be smart here, man.
Honestly, Nicholas, I was thinking that Byron or Larson were gonna get it. Like, I know I had picked Christopher Bell. I think I picked Bell and Larson to win. But I mean, kind of like as the race went on a little bit before, like Christopher Bell had his brake issue. I was thinking that the 24 or the 5 were gonna get it. And then as the race continued, with I think 120 laps to go, I tweeted that that Ryan Blaney was gonna get it, and oh wow, Nicholas, wow. But I'm happy it went to Blaney. I am. I'm happy it went to Blaney.
Spotter letting him know. Big picture, be smart. And Blaney's in front. He takes the lead away from Chastain.
Chastain trying to get back underneath him, though.
Don't get me smart with him, man. Inside corner, inside.
And Martin Truex Jr. might be the faster car of the three as he's closed the gap now.
Almost contact for the 12 into the outside wall off of 4.
51 laps remaining in the season and this championship hunt.
That 19 right there is bothering that 12 just a little bit on entry there.
Whoa, Blaney way loose.
Big wobble.
Gotta be smart here.
They're trying to talk Blaney down by half a tenth.
Keep in the hunt. The 12 is melting down. Stay in the freaking hunt. He's only 2 ahead of you.
My man Rudy Fugle is scanning and he is selling, and I love it. The 12 is melting down. You know him. He can imagine it. I like that's a motivational radio right there. You can hear the excitement. Look at him. That is a red-faced, fired-up Rudy Fugle.
Green flag back in the air. Now just 31 laps to go.
Larson did not get a good launch.
3 wide per second. Larson way down on the apron.
Yeah, you hated Hendrick.
Chastain.
I mean,
Big
fair
momentum
enough.
on the
Fair
outside.
enough.
Now, the 11 of Hamlin fighting back.
Blaney on the outside of Byron back there takes that spot away. He's in a pretty good position right here if the 5 gets off this corner low and bottled up.
Larson's got to clear these 2 guys. If not, they're going to be right on him from behind.
Larson up the racetrack, and he slides up in front of the 11. The one way up against the wall. Larson trying to take the lead away.
Blaney had to lift right there. The 24 takes that spot back away. Byron.
Larson can't clear the 1, but he's in front of the other 2 Champ 4 contenders. Now a big run by the 12 of Blaney. He tries to go to the high side as the 24 of Byron way down cutting the dog leg. Drifts up the racetrack right in front of the 12.
Oh,
Blaney
wow.
gets a little loose.
Larson big loose right there. Now Blaney to the outside. Larson slides up the racetrack, trying to take the line away.
For the championship. Now less than 21 laps to
Just Cody, do you have Twitter or X by chance? Because you're a Kyle Busch fan, so I feel like you need to see this. I feel like you need to see this. Okay, I think, just Cody, I think you might still be able to view it even though you don't have Twitter. I just posted it in the chat. You might be able to view it still, but if not, if you can't, then I'll do it, then I'll put it up on the screen when this is over. You're a Kyle Busch fan. Ryan Blaney won the championship. You have to see this. You have to see this.
go.
Contact right there.
Blaney, can he clear him? He does. Blaney in front of Larson.
And what does Larson do? How does he bring the fight back to this 12? He wants to jump on the right rear quarter panel as well. Trying to take that line away.
Regroup here, still a long way to go. Nothing out back, you and him.
Now, 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Yeah, like, you're a Kyle Busch fan, and Blaney won the championship, so I felt like, you know, I felt like it fit.
Chastain down the backstretch for the final time. Blaney is going to run in his tire tracks. You know, winning is in his family's DNA, and Ryan has just crested the mountain of all wins. Ryan Blaney is a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Oh, man. Thank you, guys, man. I'm getting emotional. Thank you, guys, man. Awesome year, man. Thank you so much. Cannot wait to celebrate with you guys. RP, congrats. Thanks for giving me a shot. Hell of a job, driver. Proud of you for sticking with it all year. Way to go, Team 12. Congrats, Jonathan, everybody. Y'all deserve it, man. So cool. One hell of a job, man. One hell of a job. Great job.
I back-to-back championships for Team Penske. Austin Cindric 2024. Keep the streak alive. You guys want to watch the Craftsman? You guys want to watch the truck race? I don't want to relive that. That was horrible. That was horrible. Now we need Toyota. Yeah. Denny Hamlin 2020. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. Kevin Harvick. Been a great ride. Been a great ride for Harvick. Yeah, what about Comcast 400? Oh, Coca-Cola? Official NASCAR, you mean Coca-Cola 400? The Coke Zero? Is that what you mean? Comcast 400 sounds sus. It kind of does, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here's my thing. If Daniel Suarez doesn't perform good next year and like maybe win a race, you think he gets dropped from Trackhouse? Personally, I don't think if he doesn't win but he performs well, I think he'll stay. If he wins, obviously he'll stay. I think he'll stay either way, though. He's starting to look less than mid. Wait, so official NASCAR, you want to watch the Coke Zero Sugar 400? I don't know if I want to do the whole thing. Like, we can watch highlights. But I'm not gonna sit here for what, that like 3 hours or something that they did that race. Yeah, Downfall Saga. Yeah. Well, I just got a notification from Michael Mrutz, and it said, I hosted the 2023 NASCAR Awards. Not gonna lie, kind of want to watch it. Watch it. Alex Bowman cranking 90s on Daytona, getting that win. Okay. I need all of you. Michael Mrutz, hosting the 2023 awards video, or 2023 Coke Zero 400 highlights. Which one you guys want to watch? Whichever one you guys want, that's the one that we'll watch. Michael Mrutz or Coke Zero Sugar 400. Oh, we can do both. I mean, do you guys want to do both? I'm just gonna watch the highlights of the Coke Zero. I don't want to watch the full thing. I mean, I was there. I remember.
Welcome to the 2023 NASCAR Awards.
Oh, come on. Really? You're going to lag right now?
Host, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo is... Oh, my God. This is going to be hilarious.
Welcome to the 2023 NASCAR Awards. Now joining our host, Lorenzo.
Hello and welcome to the 2023 NASCAR Awards. My name is Lorenzo Fettuccine Meatballs Penske. I am Roger's illegitimate son, who he refuses to acknowledge. It's a lie. Keep telling yourself that, Dad. Before we get into tonight's awards, I'd like to say thank you to all who showed up and are in attendance here tonight. Based off of ratings this season, you guys are the only ones that are going to be seeing this.
Damn.
That's a lie.
Is Steve short for stupid? Let's get on with the show. Our first award is the biggest backstabber of...
Yeah, Chase Elliott. It's either... Okay, for the most popular driver, it's probably going to be Elliott or Blaney. That's who I'm picking.
...of the year. And it is my pleasure to congratulate Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy is awarded this honor after ditching Chevy for those cheating Yoders after wearing a bow tie for over 2 decades. What can I say except thank you to Toyota for the new home that they purchased for me atop Mount Fuji. Ah, yes, we will never be seeing him again. Our next award is the Golden Horseshoe. Jimmy has actually been the recipient of this award for many years, but now it has a new home. Our winner joins us via webcam. Winning this year's Golden Horseshoe, Shane Van Gerber, baby. Congratulations. Kiwi. Shane has been given this honor for running the One Cup race where the drivers looked like the elderly in search of a parking spot.
I voted Blaney, actually. I will admit I voted for Blaney for most popular driver.
Shane, you sure lucked out there in Chicago. Kiwi! Sorry, Shane. This room has the IQ of an apple and still cannot understand you or pronounce your name. We will
Hello? No, I don't know what happened. We're back. That's good. Hendrick Motorsports as well. Ending stream. No, I'm not ending the stream. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. And I don't know what happened with this either. Mayor, okay. Let's go like here.
see you next season. This leads us into our next award, which is the What the Fuck Are We Doing Here plaque. And we bestow it upon the city of Chicago. Also joining via webcam, the mayor of Chicago, who will be accepting the award. Thank you, Mayor, for joining us this evening. This is such a waste of my time. The city of Chicago hates NASCAR. I can tell your city is in good hands as you sit there on your fat ass. Thankfully, our next winner actually felt it would be nice for them to be here to accept their award. There's only about 12 people in this audience. I feel something in the force. It must be the most bitchin' ride award, and it goes to Hubba Bubba Wallace for that Star Wars scheme to end the season. My internal 12-year-old is screaming at the top of his lungs, Jar Jar fucking Binks! I never watched Star Wars.
It should have been me! I should have driven that car!
Ryan, calm down. Just scroll through your girlfriend's Instagram and make yourself feel better. Our final award of the evening is the most prestigious. The Grammys, Golden Globes, and Oscars could combine all of their dumb shit, and it would not come close to this prestige. One driver has taken home this award for the last 8 consecutive years. And he's here to make it 9, winning the Golden Douchebag Award is Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin has now won the Golden Douchebag for 9 consecutive years. That is over 2 full presidential terms.
Oh my god. Oh god, that's great. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was amazing. I have to rewatch that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, Denny. Yeah, Mike on Roots hates Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamster. All right, we're watching this one more. We're watching that again.
Here to make it 9, winning the Golden Douchebag Award is Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin has now won the Golden Douchebag for 9 consecutive years. That is over 2 full presidential terms. Darn it! I thought I had it after Watkins Glen, Grandpa! You'll get it one day.
I don't know what to say. Honestly, the only thing coming to my mind is next year is definitely my year. Look out!
That will do it. From all of us at the 2023 NASCAR Awards, I am Roger's son. Good night. It's a lie.
Top German.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh my God. Oh, that Denny Hamlin thing made it. You lost your trust for Denny? Okay. Oh,
Still in the playoffs. And again, the regular season championship up for grabs. 2 by 2, they come through the start zone. Chase Briscoe, Eric Almirola, green flags in the air.
Well done. Good plan of attack early from the 2 SHR Fords of the 14 of Briscoe and the 10, the white and black car of Eric Almirola, second car on the inside.
Steve, we saw a faster lap than qualifying at the Daytona 500. Will we see increased speeds with the pack now? They've done some work throughout the year on this package to try to get it as best they can and as much speed as they can. We ride along with the Advanced Auto Parts camera for Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, the speeds are going to be unbelievably high. The cars
yeah, that
are
was
better.
pretty cool.
Everything's on the line. The risk will be higher.
I thought
As the sun
Kozlowski was
sets
actually
and the
just going to
lights
push
come
him and
on,
then
grip will
go
go
up high,
which will
but he
allow these
never
drivers
left
and
his
crew
bumper.
chiefs to work on speed more than handling. Although you see right here, patience being tested as 2 wide is turned into 3 wide.
Rarely do we see 3 wide with the next gen car at Talladega and Daytona. Typically just 2 lanes. Let's see how this kind of works out.
Blaney jumped up there trying to recruit some people to come with him. Let's see what happens behind him. Right now, nobody wants to go. Here comes a teammate, Joey Logano. He's going to drag the brakes and let Blaney get in front of him in that 12 car.
Sometimes drivers, you see something or feel something you don't really like. This just a matter of Brad saying, you know what, I'm in the playoffs, and so is my teammate, and I can just ride back here and have a whole car at the end of the day and maybe race for the win.
As Denny Hamlin has got that outside line working with his teammate Martin Truex Jr. just behind him.
3 wide right there. Looks like the 17 of Chris Buescher got moved into the middle, and he's dropping like a rock.
Yeah, I think that started. That looked like cars are starting to drive a little bit bad. Like the 5 car moved around a little bit. Probably people.
Yeah, Chase Elliott had some pretty good
sometimes you just have to make an evasive action
schemes this year.
Keep running the back of somebody, Marty.
Boy, you got that high line really working right now. Chase Elliott trying to make some moves, going to the middle right there. Is there a problem with the communication on the 9 car? Listen in.
We need to go to channel 2. You can, channel 2. Confirm. Okay. I'll meet you there. I won't talk again until I get to 2.
That inside line that was leading this race a little
Yeah,
bit ago.
Ryan
They're all the way
Preisser.
back. The
That was.
highest one is in 11th place.
That was a
He feels like
yiker
that
wreck.
If he can work this perfectly, he's going to cross the finish line first. He's able to block both lines, get the run, and get the shove off of the 36. See if it happens again down the back straight.
No, that was
So
Daytona
Fox at
500,
36
not
in
Ryan.
back
That
there.
was Daytona.
Forced
That
car
was
to
the
push him
500,
down the
not
back straightaway. Here
Coca-Cola.
comes the 4 to the inside.
Moving out of line, 3 wide now as Riley Herbst's going to get shuffled out. And here comes the 19 to the inside of Hamlin.
Oh, Denny almost squeezed.
Walmart Black Friday deals are
Man,
live. Get this
all
Barbie
these
playset
ads.
for $12.97. These Skull Candy headphones for $49, and so many more amazing deals. Shop online now and save big with Walmart Black Friday deals.
Jesus, we're 3 wide, Rick.
Harvick decides to go to the high side. He's not going to push the 11 of Hamlin. The 20 of Bell now behind the 19. Martin Truex Jr. He's going to win stage 1 of Daytona.
Denny would like to have that one back. Felt like he was in perfect position off in turn 1 to be able to win that stage. Just couldn't put the blocks together. Harvick threw a monkey wrench into the whole plan on the back straightaway, going to the middle there. That was fantastic.
That's Martin Truex Jr. in the 19 on the outside. He has Christopher Bell behind him. Logano has the 4 of Harvick pushing. We'll see who has the advantage and which line has the most momentum early. There's Kevin Harvick with a big shove, and he will get Logano clear. We'll see if the 2 will work together.
Little side draft by the 19, breaks the 4 and the 22 apart, so they can't continue to push down the back straightaway. They get back together here at the end of the straightaway into turn 3. And Harvick came to play tonight. Chase Elliott jumps into that outside line. He says, hey, boys, take me to the front.
And remember that 8 car, the 3rd car in line
Hi,
on
Chase.
the outside. He got penalized.
How you
He had
doing?
to start at the back of the field, Marty, and here he is, driven himself to the front.
The next-gen car was only providing us 2-lane racing. Everyone from the 3rd row on back could not gain any track position. But now that we have a 3rd groove in this race, we may be able to see cars actually work their way through the field with good moves. That 9 car is getting some big pushes. He has his hands full.
And you hear the crowd now.
Oh,
the most popular driver in NASCAR fighting up front, A.J. Allmendinger. He's on the high side.
AJ pushed him so much, Chase said, I'd had enough. I want off the nose of that 16. Too aggressive. Look how insane this is. I mean, this is 190 miles
The
an
crowd
hour. Inches apart, 3 by 3 by 3.
when they took the
and
lead.
Nobody's bailing out. Only a couple drivers are like, hey, I don't want nothing to do with this. Everyone else, with everything at stake tonight, is staying in this fight.
If they were seeing what we were seeing, they'd fail. I mean,
So, Nicholas, somebody overlaid the footage from both wrecks, and OMG, they looked identical. The hit, the wall, and then when Ty hit,
That was a huge moment. When they're 3 wide, look at the 47, gets right on his quarter panel and gets him loose, gets him up the
why'd you
racetrack.
laugh to death? Why?
At lap
Fish on
25
NASCAR,
the
why'd
first
you
stage,
laugh?
We had handling concerns, drivers talking about the balance of the car going away. Now when they're running 3 wide, lap 19 of stage 2, the guys on the bottom are having the hardest time keeping their cars low in these 3 wide situations.
That's right. That's why, you know, you saw 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide, and now what was the fast lane at the very top for Kyle Busch before is going to drag him all the way to the back of the line because nobody wants to go there anymore. Cars just do not drive well enough of 3 wide.
It's amazing how fast they're going by, that difference of speed.
Right there on the edge of the screen, the black.
Okay, well,
Monster
Fish on
Energy
NASCAR, you do
4 car
realize though that
trying
like
to get up into this top
that
10
could
as
have
we come to the end of the stage, 20 to
killed
go. Ty
killed
Gibbs,
Blaney.
as they run,
Like,
is 12 points behind Bubba Wallace.
if
Bubba
that
Wallace
was
all the way back in
like
31st.
10
As
years
Blaney
ago,
goes to the lead.
20 to go.
we
and
might
pit
not
stop's
have
still to
Ryan
come.
Blaney.
We gotta be getting very, very
Same thing with
close.
Ryan
We've got
Priest.
2, 3,
Yeah.
maybe 4
Chase,
more
that
laps.
Ryan
We're gonna
Priest
start to see a
crash was
wave of pit
scary.
stops.
Look at that. Burton to the top is going to block Kyle Busch in that 8 car. And you're right. They're saved now by the energy of the draft. Kyle Busch to the middle of the racetrack. Burton does not block it. Kyle Busch dives low, trying to stay away from the side draft. Is he far enough ahead to clear? Almost. Here comes Burton back on the outside.
Coming up on the final lap of stage 2, big push from Blaney.
Watch
that
this.
54.
Yeah, watch that move. It did. It just pushed him out front.
Final lap. All clear for Ty Gibbs. Can he maintain it? He's got some of the best in the business at Daytona behind him.
We'll see how long Ryan Blaney stays with the 54.
Big push down the back straightaway. He might bail right here. He's there. He's going to the inside.
It might have been
Not
this.
much
Was
you
it
can do
this?
there, but Gibbs is going to get some help.
Oh yeah,
His
I know.
teammate.
It was the 20's fault,
Bell, the
because you
20
can
on
even
the
see.
outside,
Watch
Rick.
right there, like there was a little wiggle. There was a wiggle from Ty. Well, if that was, yeah, Nicholas, yeah.
Wall hard goes Ryan
But no,
Blaney.
okay, like if
Off the
we
nose.
rewind this a little
Right
bit,
here.
you can see
He's there. He's going to
that
the inside.
Ty's car.
Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs
You
is
can
gonna
see
get some
that
help.
Ty,
His
like look right
teammate.
right there. You can see that his car was
Bell, the
already
24 on the
upset by
outside,
getting
Rick.
pushed
Yeah, the back
in the
end.
corner, and then
Oh,
it just
into
like
the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney.
there
Off
was
the
literally
nose of
nowhere
Ty
for
Gibbs, and
anybody.
the big one happens behind him.
Like
Oh, and it brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars. Good race cars. Big impacts.
Yeah, only 6 cars have gone through already. Look at how many cars involved. Harrison Burton in the 21, who was leading earlier. The 2 of Austin Cindric. Ryan Blaney, the hood up. This one has collected a lot of cars.
That's a big impact. Really big impact.
There's Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Oh, sorry. Let's see how it starts.
Like right there,
Bad
he was
pushes
unhappy.
start so many of these
Right
wrecks
there,
right there.
he was
I'll be honest,
unhappy.
I was watching that 54. He had a little bit of a wiggle before the push. If we slow it down, I saw that car just wiggle just a little bit before. It's hard to tell right there. There's like a little bit of a kind of a move where the car looks like it's getting uncomfortable and out of control. Massive.
Huge hit.
Massive
Ryan
hit.
Blaney.
You saw that wall. That wall deflected. Did a great job. But look at all the damage. That is a massive impact for Blaney.
Safer barrier has styrofoam behind the wall. And he
Yeah, he did.
hit it about as hard as we've seen someone hit a wall here.
Well, and the task for Bubba Wallace has become clearer, in my opinion, with that wreck of the 54 and where Daniel Suarez finished in the first stage. Now for Bubba Wallace, a new winner is the only thing that will eliminate him from the pit box. Now he wants to be that new winner and lock himself in.
Briscoe, Almirola, as well as Kyle Busch up front.
Now what would we see in this stage with all of those cars removed, all the potential winners removed? That removes a lot of energy and a lot of hustle out of this pack. Will they continue to be as intense as they've been? You got to think a lot of these people are seeing this as an opportunity for them to get up here and win this race.
Well,
now that they've thinned it out a little bit.
You got 3 of them. Briscoe, Almirola, Eric Jones. In the front of this pack, all 3 of those guys need to win.
Alex Bowman in the 48 as well.
Right here, the 13, Chandler Smith trying to push the 10, gets him uncomfortable. Almirola up the racetrack, and that's what sort of shook up this whole pack. And now, for whatever reason, everybody decided to run the middle and top of the racetrack, and now it's strung
That
out.
whole
Everybody
track
that was on the
went
bottom
silent
was immediately
when that happened.
in a bad spot and fading to the back of the pack, having to find a hole in
Like
the outside lane to
that
get
whole
into
track was
before they
left
drop to the rear of
silent
the pack. That happens
after that.
at the flip of a
Like,
switch, and you got to be ready for it. Josh Berry's behind him. More cars are starting to dive into this bottom line. Trackhouse has decided we're not going to ride around and save fuel. We're going to change it up a little bit, try something different. So we're full throttle on the bottom. Who wants to go with us? Everybody out here on the outside line running half throttle, they're going to get past if the rest of this field doesn't get with it. You see all these drivers now going, yeah, I'm with this plan. I want to be full throttle. I want to go to the front. We'll worry about the fuel thing later. Jump in front of that line, and I'm wondering why the rest
Yeah,
of
when
these
Brad was
cars
on
don't
fire
do the
gun, the
same
red
thing.
flag.
Reese up the racetrack.
Chandler Smith pushed Priest into the corner, and Priest just could not keep his car there.
And he falls like a rock through the center.
Right, this could be the most important pit stops for Chase Briscoe and Eric O'Rourke, leading the field down. It's
Yeah,
a
that was
slower one for
bad.
Eric and Chase as they're beat off pit road.
Now they need to get organized even up through the gears.
was
The draft
horrible.
matters. Kevin Harvick leads the group. Right behind him, the must win of Chase Elliott. Top of your screen, the pack that is already pitted with Kyle Busch and the 8 leading. Where will they blend? Where will the momentum be picked up? I think the lead pack of Kevin Harvick, they did what they needed to do. They ran so fast, 2 seconds faster a lap for 2 laps. Could Kevin Harvick win in his final run at Daytona, or will Chase Elliott right there in second?
He has to win if he wants to be a part of the playoffs.
Big push right here, Rick. He's to the inside.
Here comes the 9 of Elliott, and listen to the crowd here at Daytona.
That outside should have the momentum off of turn 4. You see them going back by Chase
That
Elliott.
crowd
Nothing he
in
can do there
Elliott
to try
was
to
up
slow
there.
down the 4-car of Harvick.
3 Fords have separated themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh,
and around goes a couple cars. Priest upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Priest upside down in the infield.
I am so glad that he got out of that car.
Caution has come
and was
out.
able
He's
to
on
walk
his
it.
wheels. There
That
was fire
was,
off the left side of the car.
I'm getting like goosebumps and chills.
A huge
rewatching
barrel
this
roll
right now.
for Priest and the AMR safety crew there to him. That's Ryan standing there in the middle of the AMR safety team.
Going down the back straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield air. It just lifts right up off the ground. Violent wreck. It's a push from the 43 car, and it's airborne. I mean, I thought that maybe it hit, you know, the road course or some curbing or something on the road course. The kink lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast.
It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift. And then this is just violent. I mean, look at this car.
There's the roof hatch gone, and window net is open at this point.
That is just amazing.
Window net
That
is
something that weighs over 3,500 pounds get in the air like that.
It looks like a toy car flying through the air. But as you mentioned, Jeff, 3,500 pounds. Such a violent accident for Ryan Priest. Green flag back in the air. Harvick on the inside, Buescher on the outside.
Remember, no rules for locking bumpers, but these cars have been
Here comes
very
Keselowski.
uncomfortable pushing through the corner, but I think
push
we're
Chris
going to see
Buescher
it
to his
anyways here in
third
these
win of the
last 2
season.
laps.
That outside line, big push from Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski, 7 super speedway wins. Wow, limited contact with the 4.
Harvick up there and caught the left rear quarter panel.
Logano was trying really hard to get to the outside. Couldn't make it work.
RFK Racing 1 and 2 now. Buescher with Brad Keselowski behind him. Coming out of 4.
Harvick to the inside now. He's got some help still. Chase Elliott back there. Can he get to the bumper?
There's the white flag. 1 more to go.
Huge push on the outside from the 6. 3 cars in tandem.
I
Now,
thought
will the bumper stay
like halfway down the
locked?
backstretch
The 6 of Brad
and
Keselowski trying to push that 17.
in
Here
4, I
comes
thought
Harvick in the
Keselowski
4.
Big push
was going to
from the
pull
10.
up
He
and
stays committed to the
try and
6 down
side
the
draft
back
to get the
straightaway.
win.
Elliott pushing the 4. Buescher and Keselowski. Now, which line will they take through 3 and 4 for the final time? Buescher separates a car length between he and Keselowski.
Brad's got no help. I don't think he gets back there to the 17.
As they come to the tri-oval, Buescher's going to win at Daytona. And with that, Bubba Wallace is locked into the playoffs on points.
Awesome, man. Way to go. Nice job, Herb.
That was a really good race.
3 wins
like,
already.
Besides
for Chris Buescher,
Ty Gibbs crash.
The resurgence of
Besides the Ty Gibbs crash and
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click
besides the
and
Ty Gibbs crash and the brace flip, that was a very good race. Yeah, it did feel like they were playing NASCAR 06. That was a good race. All right, guys. I might be live on Twitch later, like way later. I might save that for tomorrow. I don't know. I might save that stream for tomorrow or do it later tonight. One of the two, so I don't really know which one just quite yet. Yeah, that was fun talking about, the championships, all 3. Congratulations to Ben Rhodes, Cole Custer, and Ryan frickin' Blaney for their championships. Ben Rhodes, 2-time NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion now, and joins the elite list of 5 drivers to have multiple NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series championships. Bro, you need sleep. Official NASCAR, I am good on sleep. What makes you say that I need sleep? What makes you say that I need sleep? What makes you say that? But yeah, we had, it was a fun week out in Phoenix. I had fun. No, official NASCAR, it's just like my voice going out. Like, that's, when I stream for more than like an hour and a half, my voice gets like, my voice gets gone very quickly. Like, if I stream for like more than an hour and a half, it gets, my voice goes away pretty quickly. So that's probably why it sounded like that. It was a fun week in Phoenix. I only remember about half of those days. The other half I don't really remember that well. But it was fun. Can't wait to do it again next year for championship weekend. And I cannot wait until the Clash on February 4th, 2024. FS1. Actually, no, not FS1. Fox. That's going to be on main Fox, not FS1. But yeah, so we will be doing Heat 5 streams. Well, maybe, yeah. If I had to, yeah. Drinking water and tea would help. That would help. We got a bunch of streams planned for 100% races. And I'm thinking about doing like 2 or 3 watch-alongs where, like, we do watch-alongs from some races this year, last year, Gen 6 era, Gen 5, Gen 4. We can do a couple watch-along races as well. I'm fine with that. I kind of had that planned out already, that's what we were going to do. Next stream might be Monday or Tuesday. We're going to be doing multiple races for that stream, so it's going to be a multiple race stream, about like 25% race length for those races, but that's going to be fun. Sorry for those of you that tuned in that we didn't race. I kind of just wanted to do a stream to, you know, I guess you could say, end off the season. So there is that we're going to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want a gaming computer, click the link in the description. Code Squad, Apex Gaming PC. Gets you 10% off. Absolutely fantastic computers. They're great. Great company. They have a great facility out there in Pennsylvania. So everything is lovely over there. Peace out, guys, and I will see you all in the next stream. Check out the community tab on the YouTube channel for any other polls or anything like that. Watch along. NASCAR Heat 5 need to add the Clash official NASCAR. That's never going to happen. They're not. Motorsport Games isn't doing anything to Heat 5. I can tell you right now, nothing is going to happen nothing in the near future is going to happen with Heat 5 unless it's by the modding community. And I don't think High TV and High C and all those guys can actually mod in a track. I don't think that they can do that. They might be able to. I don't think that they can. But Heat 5 getting the Clash is never going to happen. Nicholas, do you do the 2014 Daytona 500 or 2005 Daytona 500? I will keep both of those in mind for that. So, thank you guys for watching this stream.